And welcome back to another episode of the Big Exclusive Podcast on the Big Exclusive Network. I'm super excited for you guys to be joining me again tonight. If you are in the building early, I would like to say thank you. I appreciate you being in the building early. I'm going to ask you to do what I always ask you to do. Make sure you guys share the stream right out the gate. We appreciate the love and support, and that's how we get our chicken scratch around here. Only if you share. So do me a favor and just share the stream, show some algorithm love, hit that like, hit the laugh, like whatever emotion or reaction you want to hit, just go ahead and do that for a brother right quick. The show is live and in effect. I'm gonna do what I always do. Got to get my sponsors and show them some love. Let's see who we got so far. Low Exclusive Bakery, home of the 8-year-old baker out of Philadelphia, just so happened to be my daughter, home of the best chocolate chip toffee, and oatmeal raisin cookies in the world. Yeah, the Barrel Rolls phrase. Yeah, I said it. Shout out to iCraft Mart, home of products made for us, by us. Make sure you head over to iCraftMart.com to pick up Low Exclusive Bakery cookies and to pick up Maywa Cosmetics, home of the 10-year-old entrepreneur, which so happened to be my daughter, Kayla, which is Maywa by Kayla. Maywa means luxury in Sudanese, and that's exactly what you will get. Luxury body butter, body mist, lip balm, lip gloss, all at iCraftMart.com. If you have not done so, head on over to YouTube, subscribe to the Big Exclusive YouTube page, the Big Exclusive Podcast YouTube page, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the latest episode of Fat Gene Activated. That is a show where the Angry OG and I visit different establishments and restaurants and food trucks, and we'll even come to the crib to try your grub if it's any good. It's got to come highly recommended. We go around tasting different food, giving you our opinion, and how do you know if we like it? We will say Fat Gene Activated. If it's just okay, like we're not trying to embarrass nobody. It's just the fat gene won't be activated. Don't mean the food ain't good. It just means that the fat gene is not activated and we won't go back habitually. All right. Little housekeeping. The karaoke battle we had scheduled for Wednesday, August 3rd, we had to cancel due to unforeseen circumstances. Super apologize for that. Shout out to Kalila Purnell and the Voiceless Voices. Make sure you head over to her website. And as usual, if you put in Big Exclusive as the coupon code, you will get a discount. It's like $5 off. You will get your book signed by the author herself. We actually have a book we need to give away of Voiceless Voices. So make sure you share in the stream now if you're on the page. So, y'all can help us give away that book. We show enough would appreciate it. Here we go. Let's take that down. Let's come back, drop that down. It's time to bring in my brothers from another. Oh, I can't do that. Not without putting the Big Exclusive Network logo up there right quick. Let me bring in my brother from another, the co-host, the guys who actually make this show go. I'm just here to kind of like steer the ship. They are the anchors. They are the engines that run this whole shit. The angriest man in the podcast game. He need his intro this week. I feel like it's been, we missed last time. Let's bring his intro in.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. I'm the man up in this piece. I run shit here. You just live here. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Go and walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down.
Go on, walk away. He about to burn this motherfucker down. Angry OG, what it do, man?
Hey now.
How you feeling today?
I ain't feeling too good, but I'm all right though.
You all right, man? First of all, that's good to hear that you feeling all right. I definitely like when you 100%. I wish you was 100%, but I'm glad to have you on the show tonight. We got to bring in our other brother from another funniest man I know personally. Right now, he playing like an away game. He fresh in Florida. Watch this.
He got a
Welcome
new
in,
T-shirt on.
comedian Top Flight. The nigga lined up. He got his glasses on.
Boat money.
Boat money. Flight.
He got a new crispy black T-shirt from the Poppies on and
Oh
shit.
yeah, without
He
a
got a
doubt. You know, I gotta
haircut.
represent. I got my brother Malcolm. Salam alaikum's on.
Hey, special announcement. The shit is official. The ink is dry. You want to tell them about this situation we got going on here?
Yes, sir. It is official. I will officially be shooting my delayed flight special comedy birthday extravaganza in November 4th, 5th, and 6th. We're doing 4 shows. On those days, 1 show Friday, 2 shows Saturday, 1 show Sunday. Got the deal. I will be officially on Amazon and Tubi, Plex, and it's like 2 other networks. I'm sorry, I forgot their names, but don't kill the messenger. But yeah, man, it's going down. I officially signed my deal, and we ready to rock and roll.
So will it be on the big exclusive network? Is all I want to know.
Yes, sir. It will officially be on the big exclusive network once it's released. Also, yeah, it's on there. We got you. Plus, we doing some other stuff with the big exclusive network. So with the big exclusive, we're gonna have the new special. So after I shoot that one, we coming right back with another one with the big exclusive network. So it'll be myself and a couple of friends. So we working on the Top Flight and Friends with the big exclusive network. We're going to make sure we definitely get it on there.
Hey, man, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Gotta love that, man. It's good to see you on the away game. I know every time that you're away from the show, you're doing major things. I'm trying to leave the flyer up there as long as I can to make sure people get to see it and they know where to get their tickets from.
Yes.
Because we're actually going to be live in the building Saturday night.
Yes.
The Big Exclusive Podcast, we will be live. We got a couple tickets we can give away to our family. We'll give them away a little bit closer to the day of the event. You know what I mean? Right now, we need y'all to go event, right? Or call the numbers on the flyers. It'll be on Flight page, our page, every page that's associated with the Big Exclusive Network. It will be there. Make sure y'all grab y'all tickets early. Make sure y'all grab them often. Please be sure to be on the lookout for when we let y'all know when tickets go on sale for Smoke Above the Brim weekend in Tampa, Florida. The Big Exclusive Podcast will be exclusively the media outlet for all the events, day parties, night parties, shows, everything to do with Smoke Above the Brim weekend, October 7th to the 9th. It'll be an away game. We will be in Tampa, Florida. We'll keep you guys updated with all the information that becomes available to us. Just know we gonna be there. All right. Angry OG, do me a single solid favor. Take over for a second. I'm gonna head over. I'm gonna check and see who's sharing because I don't want to have to shut this shit down if they not sharing. But more importantly, we got a little somber news. Actually, it's tragic news, bro. So I'm gonna give you the floor. I'm gonna get this picture up here, bro, and let you take over.
Yeah, I want to dedicate tonight's show to a childhood friend of mine who was taken from us in the senseless act of violence. And me saying she's a childhood friend is kind of understating it or whatever, because she's basically family, whatever. And she lost her life tragically, out here on, with some bullshit, and she was in, like on some bystander shit or whatever. And like her brother, her sister, they family to me. And she lost her life, man, and it's a tough pill to swallow. Like this shit is crazy. And she was a really good person, and she was taken from us. Like a 54-year-old woman should not be shot down in the fucking streets and lose her life at all.
Right.
And Mary would give you anybody she came in contact with, she'd give the shirt off her back. Like, there's so many people that's, giving their testimonies of what she's done for them, helped them get off drugs and all kinds of stuff. Like, she just took care of the neighborhood, the neighborhood.
That's
she
right.
Lost her life. Like, her.
Hey, listen, I do know her, and I want to say something about Mary, because in Philadelphia we see a lot of senseless violence happening, and I'm not saying Mary was the only good person that this thing happened to, but what I will say is Mary was special. I'm gonna tell you right quick how special Mary was. My sisters, and I'm sure they won't mind me telling this story, but both my sisters was pregnant at 16. We had lived next door, to Mary and Miss Martha, Bushead. It's like, because the bottom is one big family, right? OG, you can attest to that. It don't matter how much time separate us, how much space separate us. You can live in another state and or country. But the minute you run into somebody from down the bottom, you could be in Amsterdam, you could be in Florida, you could be in the Poppy store. The minute you run into somebody from down the bottom, that love is so incredible. That bond is so unbreakable. Mary went above and beyond when my oldest nephew Karan was born. When I tell you, now Mary wasn't the godmother. She not related to us by blood in any way. But I say that to say that's how strong the bond is with the family in the neighborhood down the bottom in West Philly. Y'all might know it as the Mantua section. We call it the bottom because ain't no place to go but up. But at the end of the day, she was one of those special citizens of the city. Like Mary, like OG said, she will definitely give you the shirt off her back, the food off her plate, her table. Mary was one of them people. If she did an event, she did it big. She traveled. She enjoyed life.
Her Halloween decorations to this day. She
legendary.
kept up her Halloween decorations in front of her crib. Legendary. And they had a theme, a different theme every year. And her and her kids, they all dressed up with the Halloween themed costumes every Halloween, man.
Right. And correction, that was Karan Godmom. But Mary was a special, special person. And I'm going to say this. I hope that, and I'm going to say our family, her immediate family, everybody who loved Mary, her kids, I hope that her family gets justice, because this is one of those situations that wasn't supposed to happen. We're not supposed to be talking about Mary and resting in peace and going out the way she went out, because she just wasn't one of those people. Like, you expected Mary to grow old, right? You expected her to keep up the decorations, her parties in the backyard inside of the lot. Legendary. And it was always a good time. You never heard of no dumb shit happening. It didn't matter who in the neighborhood had beef. You crossed the threshold. That shit was, Switzerland. It was neutral territory. You came, you had a good time. She wasn't counting hot dogs or shots of liquor. She wanted you to come and enjoy yourself. She is, like I said, a special citizen of the community, mother, helper. She was the Saint Mary, the bottom.
Yeah,
that's the best way to put it.
Look, I'm gonna give you a funny something that's funny. We was kids, probably like 11, 12 or something like that.
Right.
So they all, her, Bonnie, Manny, all of them, Nikki Wilson, they all was in dance class.
Right.
So I was in dance class with them.
Hey, yo, you, first of all, first, hold on one second. What kind of dance class?
Man, it was ballet.
Again, special rest in peace. Shout out to Mary Johnson. I'm gonna refer to Saint Mary from now on. She was just that good of a person. We appreciate all the condolences in the comments. Send prayers to her family and her loved ones for comfort during this trying time. And she is truly one of those people who will never, ever, 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 ever be forgotten. I wouldn't be surprised if the talks of the mural is being talked about right now, to have her face or her image put up somewhere down in the neighborhood. That's how special of a person she was.
Yeah, rest up, Black.
Yeah, rest up. With that being said, let me check our share numbers because y'all been acting funky lately. Y'all been acting funky lately on the shares. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. But it's up there. It's live. Make sure you guys are sharing. Tag a friend. I'm telling you, because this show I'm about to show y'all what we're gonna be talking about tonight, just in case y'all need a little bit of straightening. That's not even the one. Let me go find it right quick. Here it is. I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna be talking about. Once you see these topics, I need y'all to start tagging y'all friends. I need y'all to tag 5 friends into the stream right now. Tag 5 friends into the stream right now. Vabbing. Y'all like who? The what? Comedy Goat. That's gonna be fun. Law Murder, Monkeypox, and 5 things. And 5 things may not be what you thinking, but it's gonna be a good topic. We're gonna have some fun with that. I'm gonna give y'all a warning. Flight is down there, about to jump on that boat, get that boat money. So if he have to dip out, you know what I mean, just know he dipping out because he got an obligation. They already cut the check, and we don't want him to fuck up the boat money because we poor. We try to borrow some money from Top Flight. You know what I mean? But let's go. Angry OG. I'm gonna give you the honors of picking the very first topic we talk about on the show. It's your world, bro.
What's this little murder shit, man?
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. So Law Murder. So what brought that topic on? What brought the topic of Law Murder on is this video I came across. Wait, before we get into that, I forgot we got to show our people some love, man. They're a bigger part of the show as everybody else. Comments. Lisa Carter, good evening, everyone. Good evening to you. Christine says, hey, everyone, we appreciate that. Rose said, what's good, family? Hugs for the ladies, dap for the fellas. You got to watch Roll. He might try to squeeze the cheek, you know what I mean, on the hug. Salute OG, Top Flight. He said, fuck me tonight. Damn, that's crazy. Christine said, yes, congratulations, Flight. Mimi with the good evening, beautiful people. Good evening to the beautiful Mimi. Big Rose said, Flight, blessed. Congratulations. Tiffany Ann, good evening, gentlemen. Feel better, OG. Lamont McIntosh, hey, Tyrese, Top Flight, and congratulations. Hey, Big Exclusive. That's how you do it, Roll. That's how you do it right there. Lisa with the congratulations. He just said, fuck me tonight. Like, what I do? What I do? Goddamn, what I do to a nigga?
You Otis.
Yeah, right. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Tiffany, blessings upon blessings, Flight. Christine, that's so heavy. Proud of you. Sonia Carroll with the hey, y'all. Dawn, good to see you back, Dawn. I don't see nobody tagging 5 of their friends because it would come up in the comments. I need y'all to start tagging 5 friends right now. We're going to shut this motherfucker down. Christine says she shared. Big Exclusive kicking down door. Continue to doing wonderful things, fellas. We appreciate that love. No, she said the Big Exclusive podcast kicking down the door. Continue doing wonderful things, fellas. We appreciate that. Christine Recipe MJ, this is devastating. Sonia, her condolences. Roll, his condolences. Tiff with her condolences. Mimi with the same condolences. Christine said, my oldest son, mom, she treated me like a daughter, took care of me and my son. She would truly be missed. Yes, she was his god mom. Lillian says, sorry for your loss, OG. Rose said, need pics of OG in dance class. Facts. Facts. He said, stop. I'm paying money for OG ballet outfit. Me too, bro. If we can unearth
I
that
had another
shit,
ass outfit.
if we can unearth that, Miss Lucille, good evening. Rose said, damn, Shannon trying to find a nigga 50 Cent. Laugh my damn. All right, Lisa, I see you. Lillian, good evening. Lisa, she done tagged 2 people already. Lisa on tonight. Lisa, I appreciate that. So the Lowell murder situation came about because I came across a video on what was it, TikTok, right? And it got me to thinking. Reason I asked y'all to tag people, because this shit about to get hot, it's about to get heavy, it's about to get crazy. But take a look at this video. Y'all can start typing comments as they come to you immediately. All right? Because I have some thoughts, OG, but I'm going to tell y'all why this topic came up. Take a look at the video.
Somebody else died.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not even the video. Did I pull up the wrong? I definitely pulled up the wrong one. Oh, wait. I got to find that video clip. I'm sorry. I haven't passed the rap. I flew out 5 things. Wait a minute. I don't even have the video here.
You don't even got the video.
I don't even have it.
How about this? OG, you know when they doing her service?
Saturday.
Saturday. You got is this Saturday or
this Saturday?
This Saturday. And I wish I was home.
Wait a minute now. This is crazy. How do I not have the video? I mean, I have it somewhere. I just can't find it. I got to look in my downloads right quick. Excuse me, y'all. Continue on. Why I try to do my job. Why I try to do my job.
I'm about to say, what was that? Put the list back up. We'll do another topic while you find it.
Or how about if you don't find a video, just say what the video consisted of.
So all right. So this is what it was, right? What happened was this dude had broke down the video. Anybody who watched P Valley, will tell you that there are characters on P Valley, 2 guys. I think one of them just killed himself too on P Valley, and they both play gay characters. The one Lil Murder is a hip hop artist, but he in the closet, he undercover gay, right? And the other one is one of his homie that just got out of jail, right? So with that being said, they in like a gay relationship undercover while he on tour with his homies. I'm sorry, for his new record that's starting to pop off in the streets. And so what the guy was basically saying in the video was that both of them are married in real life. They are both heterosexual men, or at least that's what they, I shouldn't say they are heterosexual men because that's what they said, right? And both of them playing gay characters and kissing. And if you had seen P Valley, because they was talking about this specific scene, and you know, my nosy ass had to go check out the scene. And I was like, oh, fuck me. Now, for research purposes, because I wanted to be able to talk about it on the show, dude gave him some dome, some head, some fellatio, some oral, however you refer to it as. And then he bent dude over. And the shit was, listen, up the Hershey Highway. So yeah, that's what happened, right? That's exactly what happened. So my question is the role that you playing on TV?
I'm not
First and foremost, let me ask y'all, could y'all play that role?
I'm not doing it for, I don't give a fuck how much
he was getting, I think he said he was getting $900,000 an episode. So let's just assume that's the rate they paying you, $900,000 per episode to play a gay character on TV. OG, could you do it?
Fuck no. So the only way I would play it is you, like any close contact, anything, that's when the stunt double come in at. You do that shit. I'm gonna find me a gipper and he can have half of the money and he could do all that shit.
Sir, what's a gipper, sir?
A blade.
What's a blade?
An agate thing. Somebody that like that lifestyle.
I have for Hogan.
somebody that like that lifestyle, and they wouldn't be acting. They'd just be doing what they do.
Right? Did you just say a half a hoagie? Whoa. I'm not familiar with that. I'm not familiar with that flight. Enlighten me. What is the half a hoagie?
That's one of OG's favorite quotes and lines. Yeah, half a hoagie. Every pot got a top. And there's a few others. So
wait a minute. I don't ever remember OG saying nothing about no half a hoagie.
He fucked that one up.
Yeah, he made.
Roll, you gotta charge you with the demerit for this one, Roll.
He just made some shit up.
Roll.
Yeah, he just made some shit up right quick. Wait, I got the video right here, and
I don't want to see it.
It ain't nobody doing nothing in the video, bro. It's cool for you. Calm down. That's the angry man I know and love. No, don't play that goddamn video.
Yeah, I don't want to see that shit.
But no, it's not that. It's not that deep.
He getting his shit pushed in, and you want to put it in, like no,
nobody getting their shit pushed in, bro. But take a look. Continue to tag your friends. Who we got? Hey, Nee. Kalila, fuck what you heard, Stewart. Miss Izetta Johnson, how you doing? Keep tagging your folks, tag your friends in, but this is the video I was talking about.
P-Valley. Now, I never hear a lot of men talk about this show, and if I do, with such negative comments behind it, and leave behind the character Lil Murda. In the closet, gay gangster rapper, who's on the DL, no Hughley. Now, the actor playing this character, J. Alphonse Nicholson, heterosexual male with the wife and kids. Now, the negative comments that's around this man is just horrendous. To me, yes, he's playing a gay role. Yes, some of the scenes is graphic. I just seen season 2, episode 4. It gets very graphic. But this is a role. This is not him in real life. But even if it was him, why is this so bothersome to people? It's a fucking role. Now, you got some people that are saying, but if he's a heterosexual man, why would he play a homosexual man? Is Denzel a cop? You think he just ride around training people all day? You think Denzel just ride around shooting Rogers on a daily basis? You have to make it make sense. But Jody, that's different. What's the difference? Leonardo DiCaprio was a slave owner in Django, and he dropped a lot of M-bombs and none of them was nuclear. Do any of us think he's a slave owner? And if you think he is, and if you think Denzel is really training day, I think that says a lot about their good acting, but it says more about your stupidity. And when it comes down to the Little Murder role, my favorite people is the people that say, no amount of money or fame could ever make me play that role. And to that I say, okay, so are you an actor? No, I'm a street nigga. So shut the fuck up, bitch. Can we make it make sense? You're not an inspiring actor. Why would you put yourself in a position to receive a homosexual acting role when you're not an actor at all? You need to stay in a trap house place. I read statuses that said, if that was my husband, I would have filed for divorce after that episode. Bitch. A lot of y'all got husbands and boyfriends that's playing the role of Little Murda and he ain't acting at all. It's the ignorance for me. It's the same ignorance when people say shit like, if I was born in the slave days, they would have had to just kill me. And you know what? The truth is they wouldn't have, because the knowledge of what we know now, you wouldn't have had back then. You literally wouldn't have had a choice. Our ancestors was operating out of fear. And granted, some took the high road and risked their lives because they didn't want to fall under the terms and conditions of slavery. But their bravery never overshadowed the fear of those who didn't take such high road. And you know what? They didn't look down on those who stayed. I don't know, man. It just kind of irks a nerve of the ignorance that people have. You got a man who came from nothing, a street drummer in the streets, drumming his ass off to make ends meet. And now he's a solidified actor and he can support his family. And people want to tear him down because he's playing a gay role. A role that has more truth than fiction. Because even though the LGBT community is so strong and powerful now, there's still people that will never be accepted, especially if they come from street essence. Because when you in the streets, we're taught toughness, masculinity. And if you swinging over there, you can't be tough. Which is bullshit. Because there's a lot of men that'll knock your shit back. The streets is bullshit anyway. It's a big propaganda and myth. That's a whole nother story. You know what, to be honest, I was against watching this P-Valley show. When I was seeing the trailer, I was like, oh shit, strippers. I love a bad bitch. This seems like my type of show. When I see Uncle Clifford, I'm like, yeah, I'm a pass. The female really had to put me on. Like, no, Jody, you would really like this show. I'm just thinking like, I doubt it. Cause look, Uncle Clifford is like way out there. But you know what? He gangster. More gangster than a lot of y'all. Read the comments, ladies. Am I lying?
You be careful who you let through the door, cause you can't save every single hoe.
And I was a little homophobic, I guess. But when you watch the show, I promise you, it's 80% bad, attractive, athletic females, and 20% of the other stuff. Is it graphic? Sure. But I would assume it's realistic. And it's really not a bad show. You wanna know what's crazy? There's some real girly scenes, but we never talk about that. They wanna get straight into the gravy. The dudes. The women of the show is the real meat and mashed potatoes. Glad I watched the show. I was gonna deprive myself from my Mercedes. That's my Mercedes. He's really turning up this this season, but I was ignorant. In conclusion, love who you love, even if you don't understand. Just remember this. It's not for you to understand, and nobody fucking asked you. For degrees, I ain't got no money yet, but I'm rich.
He'll sell his ass for some money. Fuck that all about the getting the bag, the money. Some shit you just can't buy. Like, some shit just shouldn't be able to be bought. Like, fuck out of here. I don't care how much money it is. I'm not touching no another man.
You think they really be doing it though? Like, you really think
Man,
like
I
it's?
don't know because I haven't seen it. So
I've seen it, and dude is right. It's like 80% like Mercedes, and the rest of the women that work at the club, like Mercedes is just different, bro. She like every hood street nigga's dream girl, like on God. She is just
definitely a
bad.
rider. Yeah, she a rider.
She just bad. Like, it's no other way to describe. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find a picture of her. But the point I was just making is that dude made a point when he said main man is doing what he doing to get his bag, right? And I understand that, but you still have to draw the line and have some type of integrity and or principles when it comes to
them the motherfuckers that'll do anything for money.
What you willing to do now. And again, you have to draw the line because yes, is it acting? Yes, it is acting. Shit a little too real for me though. Especially if I'm on set and it calls for me to do some shit like that.
Hand job.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, at what point do you draw the line and your integrity or your beliefs kick in? Like, at some point, you know what I mean? Your beliefs have to take precedent over the money. I've seen actors, actresses, athletes even turn down money because of the principle of it. This is Mercedes. Like, and it's bad because you can't see the back. Lord have mercy. That is a bad woman there.
Man, that's a regular hoagie, man.
That's okay. See, it's coming from a nigga who done had.
That's a regular hogie. I'm thinking we about to see the next coming to Halle Berry or
man.
I don't know, man. She up there, yo. She definitely is something to look at.
This nigga sound like
regular hoagie, man.
This nigga sound like he hating.
Oh, that's what it was. Regular hoagie. I said a half a hoagie. My bad. See, but you know, I will say this. I think the most famous person for that is Dave Chappelle. When he turned down that multi-million-dollar deal because they wanted him to wear a dress, and he just was like, he was like,
no, I'm not doing it.
Like, no, like, nah, I don't want to do that. That's not. So they tried to, demasculate him and put him in a dress, and oh man, come on, Dave, it'll be this and this, and we'll get the numbers. And he was like, no, I'm not going for it. I don't want to do it. It's not something I'm interested in doing. I got other things that I'm interested in doing, and I want to do that. So he walked away from a crazy deal, and they tried to make it seem like he was crazy or he went crazy. He was like, I just went to Africa.
Crazy. Yeah, he ain't crazy.
I just wanted to go get away.
He set boundaries. He he ain't crossing them for no amount of money.
Yeah.
So it begs the question: can you separate the acting job in the art from your personal feelings? And sometimes you're not supposed to. Me personally, 900,000 an episode, but I gotta pretend to give another man head. I don't know. I can't do that. I can't do that. Like, it's just not in me. Now, again, for other people, my man was out there drumming on the streets, and it was an opportunity. He took it and ran with it, and I respect that. I don't look at it no differently. It's just something personally I couldn't do.
Right? Yeah, me too.
They got stunt doubles for everything. So why they can't go and find somebody to do that? Like, that would be my thing. Like, you gotta find somebody else to do that. Like, feeling, when it comes to that shit, well, I ain't doing it.
Right.
Tiffany Ann said they better get an Oscar for their roles. That was some good acting and a powerful scene, I guess. Lisa, That's too real for me. It definitely is. Lillian, yeah, Shannon, I couldn't watch that part. I literally had to fast forward. And she says, me being a woman.
She lying. She rewinded that motherfucker 3 times.
Big Roll with the angry OG stunt double. Yo, it's wow, man. Like, I hate having to tell the same motherfuckers every Tuesday that the show is.
That's your main man. You do it every time.
Like every fucking time, man. Like,
man, what the fuck is you doing, man?
It's not him.
It's not this time?
No, it's Mike. It's Mike this time. White Mike is what I call him. White Mike hit me up. Like, come on, bro. I tell you every Tuesday. The show is on. Angry OG double gipper for the gooch scenes. Stunt double gipper for the gooch. Kalila said Blade. Man, classic. Nene with the hey y'all. Tiffany said, OG, wear the t-shirts. You need to trademark your sayings. Christine, I'm not mad at him. He getting his bag, playing the role that these real rappers out here really doing. I can, you know, statistically, yeah. Lisa said facts.
Yeah.
Right. Because I'm about to say, I know me. I couldn't go back home. I'd be like, you know, they like, ooh, flight.
Yeah, like, if you down to do it,
you had an emergency landing, nigga.
But you can't be mad at somebody that say like they wouldn't do it. Now you want to be mad at them because because somebody said they wouldn't do it. Like,
Tiffany said Uncle Clifford is a gangster. Lillian loves Uncle Clifford. Tiff said that show is fire. Rose said you can't have a successful show or movie on today's network without a gay. Being present. If there's one, tell me right now. I can't think of one.
Taste the rainbow.
Christine said, Angry OG, I'm with you. People will do anything for money. Roll corrected what he was saying with theme. Lisa Carter said, like selling your soul, especially if it's something against your beliefs. 100 to Lisa Carter. They laughing at regular hoagie. Yeah, Lisa, you can't see the back. Yeah, that's why he called that regular hoagie. Nene said, yes, OG. What you was yesing to, Nene? I missed it. I'm sorry.
Man, I seen bigger butts and ashtrays, man.
You a damn lie. You ain't even seen the butt, and you talking
about. I seen bigger butts and ashtrays, beloved.
Big Rose said, picturing a t-shirt with a sandwich on a long roll with just meat and cheese with the heading regular hoagie on top. Lillian said, hush flight. Tiffany Ann said, his role showed you exactly what the jail system does to black men. Wow. That was a powerful statement right there, Tiffany Ann. Miss Stewart said, you got some that will do it and you got others that won't. It's all about what you're willing to do to make it in that business. Christine agrees. Lisa is cracking up. Yeah, that's just not some shit I'm willing to do.
All right, like, to each his own, but I'm not doing that. Like,
yeah, you got that one, beloved.
Okay,
you got that one. It's cool. Hey, I ain't with it.
So I gotta sneak out, y'all, cause I gotta go do this show at 8:00, and the boat takes off later tonight. So, again, brothers, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, we gonna rock and roll in November. I would love to see everybody come out and support. I'm about to go get some of this boat money, y'all. I enjoy y'all.
Don't get lost at sea on the SS Minnow, man.
Look here, I might look. I don't want no smoke. Hopefully, I find me a Mercedes on here, and I'll be all right.
Hey, Flight, get you. Hey, listen, bring us one back too, my nigga. Bring us a Mercedes back with you, my nigga.
I got you. Listen, man, you'll be look on these boats, man. You got all different.
Just bring him one back. I'm cool.
Look, you got all walks of life of people on these things from all different sides of the world. So I done seen a lot getting on these boats, and I just be like, I'm minding my business, and that's all I'm gonna say. Because it do be a lot of alcohol and a lot of activities going on. So, but I'm going ahead and make these people laugh. I love y'all, man, and I'll rock with y'all. I'll see y'all later. He got his boat money. You goddamn right. They Gucci too, and they not Akis. I'm still paying for these motherfuckers.
Flight.
I love y'all. Y'all be
Have a
good.
great show, bro. Love you too. Be safe
Yes, sir.
out there. Crush
All right.
them. Flight getting this motherfucking boat money on. Shout out to Flight. Ladies, tell them have a good show. Have a good show. Have a great show. I appreciate y'all showing love. So with that being said, let me do something right quick. Let me go ahead and put that there. Grab that. Slide over here. Let me see. It's not. Is it enough shares? Y'all out of pocket tonight. These shares ain't shit. Man. Where's Sandra Neal? Where is Sandra Neal?
Neal. We need Sandra Neal.
Sandra Neal.
She been missing for a little bit, man.
Yeah. See. Roll said Sandra went and got her. No, I shouldn't say that.
She went and got her back blown out.
Probably.
She said it. She said it on Roll. And she ain't been right since.
I'm not saying.
Sandra Neal got ran down on and ain't been right since.
Oh my God. Shout out to Tiff said, I share and tag 6 people. I appreciate that. Let's keep the show moving, man. Wish your flight safe travels. Great show. But yeah, I don't think Lord Murder's role is for a professional seasoned actor like that man is doing. Salute to him being able to take care of his family. Ultimately, it's not for everybody, and everybody, can't do it, won't do it. And to each his own. I respect it all. Where are we going with it next? Hey, wait, y'all seen the girl? Because this one's not on the list for tonight, but I want to show y'all this, and I'm sure y'all seen it because it's went viral, right? It's went viral. Mimi said, "OG, you better be careful before you go behind them bars again." He gonna drag his ass up out of the show. But ladies, I have to. First of all, let me ask y'all a question. Any of the ladies in the chat right now ever got flued out and flown out or flued out, however you want to pronounce it?
They made that word up, flued out. Yeah,
they made that up. So flued out or flown out just basically mean a man living in another state and or country buys you a plane ticket to fly out and see him. Now, normally what happens when you get flown out or flued out is basically the unwritten, unspoken rule is that it's going down however long you flew out for. Any of the ladies in the chat ever been flown out? Miss Stewart said, flown out? No. Lillian said, yup, he paid $700.
Lillian is for the streets.
Nene said, me.
And Nene is too.
Mimi said, Lisa said, facts. Lisa said, not yet. All right, so Lillian has been flown out. Nene has been flown out.
Lillian been blown out too.
She said for the weekend.
Yeah, blown out for the whole weekend.
Hey, nah, Brandon, you giving up the tape before we even played it yet. Shantae said, nah, some people don't come back. That's true. Nene said, I had a boyfriend in Jamaica.
Was he your boyfriend before you went over there, though? So if you was already seeing him over here and went over there, that's not what we're talking about.
Brandy said, nope, because flight don't equal cat or coochie. Lillian said, I'm still seeing him.
And you still getting your back blown out then?
She said, nope. Kalila said, I had offers, but I knew what it was hitting for, and I wasn't into them like that. Okay, so Kalila, you would consider it if you was into the person like that. All right, ladies, take a look at this. Title of this one is Flued Out. Big Rose said Nene over there with Dexter St. John. What the beautiful girl like you
Crying about.
Hey, yeah, she was definitely on some Stella got our groove back shit. She said, no, I met him in Jamaica on a girls trip that he threw my back out there 3 times. We was in a relationship for 2 years and he was only 25 at the time.
She was shopping at the Baby Gap.
Okay, so she corrected. He flew me back out 3 times. So it was Dexter St. Jock, and he was he flew you out.
Girls trip.
He flew you out. he flew you out, blew you out, then threw you out. Huh? That's what.
No, she said they was getting in for 2 years.
How many times did he come to America?
He couldn't because that motherfucker was a criminal. He couldn't get over here.
Kalila said something to think about, but probably if I trusted him, got to turn my spidey senses on at that point. That's true. You got to be careful. Tiffany Ann said, not shopping at the Baby Gap. Nene said, yes, I was Stella. She's Kalila cracking up. Nene said, he couldn't. I spent all his money. Lisa said, oh, then how you spend all his money? Oh, on plane tickets?
Wow. Well, that wasn't a lot of money.
Nene, don't let him fool you. Oh, no. I'm trying to screw you. Oh, yeah. Bianca, hey, Bianca, make sure you guys be on the lookout for
Bianca. I know Bianca done got flued out.
Bianca, we talking about getting flued out. Have you been flued out, Bianca? You said you know she got flued out?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think BB would allow herself to be flued out, but she about to answer right now. Bianca, you ever been flued out? While we wait on Bianca to answer, I want y'all to take a look at this video here.
Hey, y'all about to drop her ass off. Dog.
Yeah, drop me off, nigga.
Y'all ever see her out? Don't fly her out.
Drop me off, nigga. Don't worry about it.
Man,
don't worry about it.
You dumb. Don't trip. You dumb. You getting dropped off.
I don't care, nigga.
Watch out.
The fuck?
That shit kind of. I'm just saying that shit.
No, you're lame.
No, I'm saying
you're really lame.
No, I'm saying what you did was lame.
What was lame?
What you did.
Because I don't want to give. Because I don't want to give up my coochie to
we
you.
On the phone, FaceTime.
Nigga, you're weird.
Nigga,
you're weird.
I flew you out. I
don't give a fuck, nigga. I could have paid for my own shit, and I still would not have gave you no coochie. So what are you talking about?
Whatever.
Nigga, nigga, you lame as fuck. No, you lame as fuck.
I fly her out. Pay for her food. She want to take a shower, walk around in my room with a towel on. But I can't get the cheeks though. I can't get the cheeks though.
You thirsty nigga. You a thirsty nigga.
Right here, Spirit Airlines.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Your little ticket at Spirit Airlines.
What you mean?
Your ass Spirit.
What you mean pay for my little ticket at?
I paid for your ticket to get here. Who else paid for your ticket to get? I paid for it.
Nigga, whatever. Just get me out this fucking car. Cause you're lame as fuck.
Whatever. I'm about to get out of my shit.
Before you fucking crash and burn us. Get me the fuck out of here. You lame ass nigga, cause you ain't getting no fucking coochie.
Get out.
Nigga,
get out my car.
Whatever. Just
get out my car.
Just make sure you give me my fucking confirmation number.
What? Ain't no confirmation number.
What you mean?
Ain't no confirmation number. I cancel the flight. I cancel your flight. Buy your own ticket. You been trying to go on the cheeks? Nah.
Yeah.
It's so bad. I ain't getting your bag here. Your bag right there.
I came here with nothing. Are you serious?
Cool. Go. I'm dead serious. You ain't want to give me no cheeks?
Nigga, you're lame as fuck. Because you can't get no coochie.
I'm saying you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm not paying for your ticket. I'm not paying for none of that shit.
I don't care about none of that shit. You're lame as fuck.
Hey.
You can't get no pussy.
Alright. Buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. She gotta buy her own ticket now. Fly yourself out. I done flew her ass out and now she don't want to give me no cheeks. You feel me? I done flew her out.
Yo, did you see her face? She said, I came out here with nothing. So I got a question, right? The comments coming fast and furious. Let me make sure I get to everybody. Big Rose said Bianca got flown out, boat money picked up, and limo riding. He Christine, that's crazy. It is. Shantae, These skits getting on my nerves. Yo, skit or no skit, that's some funny shit and the lesson for every woman out there. Lillian, yo, what the hell you think he was flying you out, dummy? Or why the hell you think he was flying you out? True story, Lillian. Big Roll, they both stupid. He done for investing that kind of cash in out of town ass, and she done for not having her own money, not even backup credit card. Shaking my head. Lisa, if he flew me out, I know he expecting some coochie. Yeah. It's got to be some etiquette to this. It's got to be some rules to this shit. Mimi, she knew what he wanted before she left. So I believe she lame for saying she could pay for her own ticket, but didn't. That's what I'm talking about. Me, motherfucking me. Poppy, sorry. Pop, ain't no sorry you late, bro. You good. Rose, she wasn't even that hot. She was worth a Peter Pan bus ticket at most. Damn. Brandy irked. Miss Stewart said he was mad in his feelings. He probably did it to other females and fucked. I guess she said, and he fucked them, but this girl wasn't taking his bait, so he got mad and kicked her out. That's kind of
So
like
why the fuck did she go though? Like
why would you accept the invitation to be flown out to see somebody? And most hot girls know that if a man fly you out, 9.99 times out of 10, y'all is fucking. That's why he flying you out.
Said, if you listen in the video, he said they was video calling and he had his piece out.
Yo. He had his piece out. Lisa Carter, I would never get flew out without money and the way home. That's facts. I always had some money. Bianca Monroe, she said it should have been a clear understanding as to what their intentions were before the flight was booked. Now she looked dumb and he looked like a lame. I don't know if he looked like a lame.
He don't look like no lame. He just looked like
I don't know if he looked like no lame, Bianca. Because the unwritten rules, if you ask any hot girl, and I don't know if we have any hot girls in the chat, but if you ask any of the hot girls, they will tell you if a nigga flying you out, he expecting some pussy, but he also gonna trick off on you, which means you're gonna get flown out to a location you probably never been before. You're gonna experience some shopping, some fine dining, and you're gonna get tricked off on the whole weekend.
And then he got to clap. Then you gonna let him clap the cheeks.
Yeah, he clapping before he spend a dime.
Yeah.
So he gonna have to clap before he spend any money, because that's gonna let him know you know he flew you out for a reason. He down. You go get your bag and you throw it in the bag, shop, do whatever it is that y'all gonna do. Then he said, "I'm not flying all the way nowhere and not getting nothing." Nene is team brother. Nene, you ever flew a nigga in? That's the cut. Ladies, have y'all ever flew a nigga in? Fuck getting flown out. Because this equal opportunity podcast. Y'all want equality. How many of y'all flew a nigga in?
Roll trying to get flued out.
Brandy said, never let the nigga book your flight. Tell him send the bread and buy your own. Pop like, yo. Is this Sandra Neal? No, I don't know. I can't even see. It may
be. The Facebook user? Yeah, I think that's Mimi Santana.
Oh, no. Mimi usually type her name.
She put her name in. Yeah.
Tiffany Ann said, if you listen to the whole video, he even said he had his meat out during some of their video conversation. See? She knew what it was hitting for, and he said she was flirting back.
He had his piece out, and she was with
it. Lillian said, I'm not going nowhere without nothing that was stupid. That was. Bianca said, Roll, you better know it, and I didn't have to give up no cheeks.
Yeah, you gave up some sky, though.
Bianca, you got flued out and didn't get clapped out?
She gave up some sky,
Wait
beloved.
a minute.
Listen.
Hold on.
Her neck was tired when she got back home. If he ain't clapped the cheeks, he got some sky.
She came home with a neck. She came home with a neck brace
Bianca.
on.
Yeah.
Yo,
Stop the cat, Bianca.
The link is in the chat. Okay. Kalita said, but she shouldn't went out there with no money. That was stupid. That was stupid. Her mama must not have taught her
don't go
not
nowhere,
to go nowhere without no money. Poppy said she probably got there and it wasn't what she thought, so she started acting funky. Lillian, yes, sir. Kalia said, because he probably had money and she wanted a free trip. This me right here. Unless he tell you he only want hugs, you better clean that cat and be prepared. Facts, my G. Big roll, real talk. If a woman flew me out, I'm giving up. I'm giving the yams up. The fuck. Yeah, roll. Yeah, roll. Roll, jump in. We gonna get your segment out early. The punch in the face segment, big roll. The link is in the chat, roll. So jump backstage when you're ready. Poppy says she thought the bull. She thought he was bull and was regular.
Like roll now and shit.
Yeah, right. She thought he was bull and was regular. So here's the thing. Even if that was the case, how would she find out if he not that bull? Because when she got off the plane, he was trying to clap. Matter of fact, he fed her first. And then I'm assuming he was trying to, have sex.
He's trying to clap the cheeks before he did anything else.
Big roll. That's plausible. Her period came on. She didn't plan to trip around her cycle. That's definitely plausible. But why wouldn't she just say that?
Her mouth ain't bleeding, though.
She got other holes. Lillian, OG, you are funny. Lisa agrees with Nene. Nene said no, not so. Nene ain't flew nobody in. Bianca said fuck no.
She said not yet.
Bianca said fuck no. Bianca, I don't know what you're talking about. Click the link in the chat because you answering stuff and I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Because to be honest with you, if men can fly women out, women should be able to fly niggas in. Now, y'all want the equality. Y'all want everything to be equal. Don't start talking.
They only want to equal when it's advantageous to them. They don't want
to stop cherry picking shit. Big Rose said Nene got a mental dick. She a thug, laughing my ass off. Lisa never flew a man in. Bianca says I only deal with tri-state niggas. Oh, okay. So you went and picked the nigga up then.
She keep her shit local.
Miss Pinkett is glad to see you for the first time. She said, hell no, I'm not flying nan nigga out. Damn. So Miss Pinkett, would you get flued out though? Would you accept the plane ticket to fly out? And if you do, is you giving up the yams? Oh, Lisa said it was me. Facts. Kalila says I offered to fly him out, but changed my mind. He said some stupid shit. Yeah, nigga definitely talked their way out of some coochie. Quick, fast,
and right past it and shit.
Yeah, quick, fast, and the hurry. Poppy said
moonwalk right past that shit like Michael Jackson.
Poppy said, bro, this chick took Peter Pan from Minnesota to see me once, and she was popping. I sent her right back home. Got to come correct. Damn. So she was from Wingahocken, Pop. She caught the Peter Pan from Minnesota. Damn. Nene said, it's the piece for me. I don't know what you're talking about, Nene.
When he had his piece out on the video call.
Oh, I missed that. Poppy is like, she was popping like Stanky.
She was from Ninth and Wingahocken, Poppy. Dang.
Lisa said, man, spending money like that, I'm coming prepared. Laugh out loud. All right. Okay. Look at Bianca. She said, I can't join tonight. I got company coming over.
And she got all her shit.
She flew her nigga in. She flew her nigga in tonight. She sent the Uber for the nigga. She sent the Uber for the nigga tonight. Tiffany Ann said she should have known better. He got her a ticket on Spirit. Damn.
$79.
Lisa cracking up at Angry OG. Hi, Miss Morales. She cracking up. Brandy said, y'all wow. Tiffany said other holes, facts, no excuses. You knew what it was. Yo, I love the women on this podcast, bro. I love it. Big Rose said, I got to apologize, Shannon fam. Mr. Charles just got taken to the ER a half hour ago, and I'm playing a supporting role to. Oh, got you. That's all right, Ro. That's cool. Miss Pinkett said, nope, I'd rather us spend our money on our own tickets than if we smash, we smash. If we don't, then no hard feelings. All right, I can respect that. Nene said OG keep saying peace. Pop like wing. Bianca, he flew himself to fuck. He flew himself and fuck you mean. So wait, Bianca, you ain't about to drop a nickel on the nigga? Like,
Bianca
I'm just
be
curious
talking
at
all
this
this
point.
mob shit.
All this
And I don't
gangster
think-
shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of women, right? So now, again, no absolutes, but she had feelings for some nigga. Somebody, that's what happened. The nigga fucked Bianca up. And she adopted the mentality of a man. Brandy said, y'all dudes with daughters, if that was your child, would your stance be the same? Yes, the fuck, it would be the same. I'm
If
raising
she
two
grown,
daughters.
what the fuck can you do? Like,
If she 25, she 18, well, no, she gotta be 21 or older, and she getting flown out, she would damn sure better understand
that's the fuck
rule.
on her.
And that's my job as her father, so that she would know better. So if she fly out knowing what I already taught her and letting her know what the circumstances are, because it's my job to educate her, inform her, and look out for her, and she still go, yeah, she got to give up the cheeks or get sent home.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean yes,
The rules don't change, they apply to everybody.
Exactly. I'm not exempt because I got daughters. And no, I wouldn't want that for her. I would hope that she wouldn't be in that situation.
But smart enough to not go do that dumbass shit.
Exactly. But if
fuck
she
you need a nigga to pay for your ticket to go somewhere for.
Shit. Lisa, they could have went in the shower, laugh out loud. Okay, Lisa, freak nasty.
That shit gonna look like a crime scene.
Mr. Charles. Hey, everybody been there before, bro. Everybody
In the
ran a
shower,
red light. Everybody done ran a red light before, bro. Tiffany, if I'm spending money, you better get ready, and I'm not taking no for an answer. Tiff gonna catch a straight.
She just gonna take,
Tiff gonna catch a straight. Tiff's gonna take it, nigga. Christina's praying for Mr. Charles. Lisa agreeing. Look at Lisa. Aunt, what's up with you, Aunt? Good to see you back this weekend. All right, let's shift gears. Bianca, real niggas run red lights. Bianca is just different.
Bianca is a nasty fucker.
She is just different. Bianca, Brandy said crime scene, cracking up. All right, what else we got tonight, man? I'm sure enough having some fun tonight. These topics is crazy, bro. Vabbing, ladies. Lillian said no red light. Shannon, I need my cat licked.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Did she just pimp at you?
Live on the show?
Damn!
Just no red light, Shannon. I need my cat licked.
Damn!
Wait a minute. Wait,
I'm pimping you out. Lillian.
Hold on.
And you know you done fucked up, don't you? What? What I say? I'm about to put your ass on blast.
Hey, yo, I had to jack roll shit for a second.
Lillian, you out of control.
Lillian, you out of fucking control. Out of control. Why? Like, why? I need to know.
Oh, she said.
Please, where the second comment at? Where's that? Here we go. Lillian said everybody ran a red light. Oh, okay, good shit. Stop it. I wasn't even saying that. Lillian, it's
Don't cop no plea now, Lillian.
It's okay. Nene, I'm trying to understand why I fly out if you're not giving up the pussy. What?
Yes, why fly
they trying
out
to
if you're
build
not
a
giving it up?
relationship. Lisa, Red Wings, Brandy, y'all in here sounding like mystical. Hey, listen, main man got
charged another scrape, man.
But wait, in all fairness, the last scrape he got charged for, he was exonerated for. It was ruled consensual. They keep trying. Now, I don't know what's happening with this one,
man.
And I'm not going to victim blame.
Once is an accident, twice is a trend, man.
This the third time, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got to get chemically castrated, man.
I'm trying to understand. You a grown ass man. How you keep getting put in these
How
positions,
you
man?
gotta keep getting them? Yeah.
He keep get like, all right, at this point, like it's crazy, right? Because I I fuck with Mystical, right? But it's like the third John they done charged
How
him
you
with,
just keep
man.
wrestling the pussy from people? Like,
It's like rape, strangulation,
yeah.
like being held captive against your will or some shit like that. Damn, like you gotta be a dumb motherfucker to get like he the nigga that need a wife. He need to find a wife and sit his ass down somewhere. Cause every joint he mess with, somebody gonna get right in their ear, like, yo, did he choke you a little bit? I mean, even if he just put his hands around your neck lightly. Yeah. They just keep getting this motherfucker with the scrape. Bianca, exactly. When rough sex goes wrong. So I got a question for the ladies. Saw some other shit. You know, I'll be in them TikTok streets looking around and shit. And it was this term that popped up like 3 times called look at Lisa. Nobody went hand around their neck lightly. Lisa
choke stroke.
Yeah,
Lisa
she
want the choke stroke.
She want to be on the verge of passing out, right, Lisa? Because that's that sweet spot, right? Right there on the edge of life and death is where they had them huge orgasms. All right. So, ladies, have y'all heard of the term vabbing? Vabbing. Have you just yes or no? Just a quick yes. Don't tell nobody what it is. I just need y'all to comment yes or no if you heard the term vabbing. All right. Talk to me. Lisa said, yep. Roll laughing his ass off at the choke stroke. Tiffany Ann said no. Shantae said yes. Lisa said no. Lillian says nope. Mimi said nope, and I'm scared. Christine never heard of vabbing. Dawn said no. Lisa said yes, she heard of it. Bianca says yes. I knew Bianca heard of it.
Bianca made it up.
She probably did. She probably the pioneer of that shit. Miss Stewart said no. Brandy said yes. Is that all the ladies we have tonight? We're going to ready to play y'all a video explaining what vabbing is. Now, for those of you who have not heard of it, once you hear it, I want to know if you are down to do it. Okay? Y'all ready? Vabbing.
Oh, sugar pie, honey bunches of oats, do I got something for you? There's quite literally no other way to put this, so I'm just gonna lay it out on the table. Apparently the people who partake in this trend take their vaginal secretions and they dab it behind their ears and on their neck and on the back of their neck as a way to have their own pheromones on them and draw men. Like I said, to each their own. Not my cup of tea, but some people like different types of tea.
Not that far. Now, ladies, I need to know if y'all down with the vabbing.
Some of you motherfuckers better not do it. It's gonna turn your neck green like that fake jewelry and shit.
Not like the fake jewelry. Damn. So Tiffany right out the gate said, ew. Mimi said, no, I'm cool. Rose said, why she sound like a country white woman? Christine said, nope, I'm good. People do too much. Dawn said, hell no. No tea for me. Lisa said, nope. Lillian said, oh, hell yeah. I'm putting on your lips and I'm going to kiss you. Oh, shit. Damn. Tiffany Ann said, fuck no. Big Rose said, wow, OG. Lillian said, my shit's sweet. Bianca thinking about it. Brandy ain't answer. She just laughing. Kalila like, no. Lisa says, I just wear perfume that goes with my natural pheromones. Laugh a lot without all that. Brandy said, not the green neck. Lisa said, I'm sure during sex, sure, put it on them. So the video that I saw when I first saw the term, the lady was the caption said vabbing at the gym, right? And all these people was like, what? Like, oh, gross, like you sweaty, and this, that, and other thing. Like you just got finished working out and you vabbing. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Some people like a little twang to their shit, man, you know.
No, I do not like no twang. Little, big, microscopic, minute, whatever word. I don't want no. Give me zero motherfucking twang, okay? Zero twang.
You had twang before, man.
Nigga.
We all had some twang before, man.
We all had some twang before.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So you
but I don't like twang, nigga. That was some young, I'm here, struck out. You know what I mean? I struck out. Fuck it. You know what I mean? No extracurricular, just condom on, slam bam, thank you, ma'am. And I see you, when I see you, which is never again. You got any twang, I'm never coming back. If you got any twang when you drop your drawers, I'm leaving. I don't give a fuck how minute the twang is. I'm out. Okay? I'm out. Peace. Deuces. Your boy hit the door. Okay? Now, none of the ladies, like Lillian, the only one was like, look, well, Shantae cracking up. Lillian was like, no twang for me. Christine, Tiffany, y'all ain't twanging on purpose. Lisa cracking up. Lillian said, that's just nasty. Rose said, I like my coochie tasting like white people's potato salad. Plain and unseasoned. So, but what threw me off was she was, Nene, you vabbing, yes or no? Tata, cracking up. The thing for me was when I saw the video, like I said, she was at the gym and she was like vabbing at the gym. I read the comments and said, what the fuck is vabbing? So my dumb ass went and Googled it, found out what it was. I came back, I said, bitch, you nasty. You probably in there smelling like.
And you did it. You got some ball sweat and put that shit behind your ears and shit.
Would that be balling? Balling!
You went right between your thigh and your little nutsack and did like this. And it was mating season.
Oh, thanks for the tag, Nene. I appreciate that. Like, she went to the gym, worked out, and started vabbing. She smelled like fried bologna, wet dog, and fish. Like, that's some bullshit, man. You don't do that.
That's a bad combination, man.
That's a bad. They ought to put her ass out the gym. She banned. Brandy said, if we had an event and I hugged any of my female friends and they neck or shoulder smell like anything other than perfume, I'm a fucking snap. You don't do that shit when you are at home or speed dating only. Mimi laughing at balling. We gotta set the trend. We gotta set the trend on TikTok. They got vabbing, we got balling. We just gonna reach down between
get some ball sweat.
And little behind the ear, on the neck and shit. And we just gonna go around hugging everything, seeing if that shit worked. Lisa said at the gym, no, yeah. Bianca said, ooh. Lisa said, I need a shower. Like, no, thank you, ma'am. Brandy laughing at balling. I'm gonna use the clip from the show too. I'm like, yo, fellas, they got vabbing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that shit right now. Watch this. Fellas, the ladies got vabbing. We coming with the balling. All you gotta do, stick your hands down in your pants. Let it marinate on your balls real quick. Come back up, a little behind the ear and on the neck. So when they hug you, testosterone. You got you a new bitch, bro. There you have it. We're going to use that clip for TikTok. Tiffany Ann said that bitch is nasty. She sounds like she got monkey bite. And she was white, though. So that,
she probably had bacterial vaginosis and shit.
Christine said, these chicks putting a Funk box juices on their necks and ears needs to be ashamed of themselves. The funk box. Lisa, they're using it to attract men. I don't know if you can attract men like that. I don't know. Christine, Krabby Patty juices. Roll, I'm 300 pounds, some huge thighs. I'm always on ball sweat control. Salty nuts don't get you no more knowledge. Tiffany said, no. Tiffany, you don't want us out here balling? Mimi said, no. Pick a poppy, peacocking. Lisa with the pheromones. Lillian Shannon, you out of pocket. I am in pocket. Always. Shantae Anderson cracking up. If anything, hopefully the shit go viral and they come watch the show. All right. But yeah, that's what vabbing is. Like, that shit is wild, man. That shit is real wild. Real quick commercial break. We be back on the other side with that 5 things. Oh, I think we're going to trigger some women tonight, bro. We be back. All right, so 5 things, right? It's not what you think it is. So it's 5 things that no woman should do if she has a man. And there are 5 things no man should have to do if he has a woman. Which one you want to play first? The men.
It's ladies first always, remember?
It is. It's always ladies first. So let me find it right quick. This is 5 things no lady should have to do. No, I'm sorry. 5 things no man should have to do if he has a woman in his life.
And I bet you he got beat doing all 5 of them.
Here's the thing. Like, what's she talking about? Like, she just take a look. We're gonna talk about it. Be prepared with all the comments, okay? We're gonna talk about it.
So a creator by the name of Mr. Daddy 63 made a video that went viral where he listed 5 things that he believes a woman should never have to do when she has a man in her life. Now, I would like to do my version of 5 things a man should never have to do when he has a woman in his life. And this is a man who is taking care of business. We're not talking about you bums out there. Okay, here goes. Number 1, a man should never have to pack his own lunch. You're already cooking dinner. Why not set an extra chicken leg, an extra potato, and an extra serving of broccoli to the side when you cook so he can have a lunch ready to go in the morning? I'm telling you, it's a big flex for him to be sitting in that break room with coworkers and he's got a nice lunch packed and it's smelling good, and throw a little note in there and telling him what you're going to do later on that night. And he blush, big flex. Number 2, a man should never have to ask for encouragement. The world beats our men up enough. Why is he being beat up at home? If this man is handling all of his business and he has a day where he's feeling down and he's feeling like he can't do it, encourage that man. Speak life into that man, because the better he feels, the better he can make you feel. Teamwork. Number 3, a man should never have to ask to be celebrated. We expect him to do all of these things for us, and you can't say thank you. You can't say, I appreciate you. You can't make a big deal when he walks into the house with something new for you. You can't make a big deal when he cuts the grass and he got them lines perfectly. You can't celebrate that man for handling business. Celebrate that man. And sometimes you need to make a big deal out of it so he feels the desire to keep doing it. Number 3, this man should never have to ask for intimacy. Why are we using it as a weapon? You want him to get up and handle business without being asked. Why you can't handle business without being asked? Why does he have to beg and plead and bribe you to handle his physical needs? What did your grandmama teach you? You never let a man leave out of the house angry, hungry, or keep playing. And last but not least, a man should never have to ask for support. If this man is a visionary, if he's leading his house, if he is operating in the capacity that benefits everybody in his family, when he comes to you with a plan and he tells you, baby, what do you think? You need to be saying, I'm on board. And what can I do? Because the better your family operates, the better everybody is in whole, the easier your job is ultimately. Support that man when he's doing positive things and put in effort to help him so y'all can build together and be a dream team.
I'm fitting to go find Shorty,
Where
bro.
they at? Where they at? Where they at, man?
I'm fitting to go find Shorty, bro. I
Where they at?
mean, listen, every point she made, everything that she said, lunch, you know, I appreciate the sentiment, and that's
I know somebody that's like that, man.
But yeah, flawless victory. The shit that struck a nerve for me is that support and being celebrated.
Mostly all that shit was free.
Far too many, nigga. Talk about it.
All that shit was free besides the food.
Listen, I gotta say this. Look a roll. Shannon, I'm damn sure going in her inbox. Here's my thing. First of all, before, and again, those things are not going to, some variation of all of those things apply to every man, right? But I know the big ones for me is that support, like, you know, feeling like a visionary and as an entrepreneur, like that support is everything to me, man. Everything. And then that appreciation shit, it's fucked up because if I'm being honest, like, yeah, no, I can't say that on air. Point is,
you acting like Roll.
No, I'm not acting like Roll. It's uncommon in my life. I can't say I do feel like I have one person who does that for me. But again, it can't be family. So I guess, you know, I don't know.
That don't count. Family don't count.
I don't know. Because I do feel like it's people that support me in that way, but they not my significant other, right? So I can't really, you know, say that's the case. But for the most part, she is definitely on point, and I'm agreeing with her 1,000%. Randy said, I don't disagree, but like she said, the bums don't get none of that shit. No, and that's why she started off by saying that. Like, these ain't for you bums.
Now, that's out of
this
the
is for the
equation,
men who handling their business. Lisa Carter said, I feel like that's a given when you got a good man.
It's not.
It's easy to say that. But what happens is a lot of women, now again, I'm speaking from my personal experience. A lot of women get complacent and content, and they forget to appreciate a motherfucker, because whether you believe it or not, paying a motherfucking electric bill this day and age is a motherfucking accomplishment, if you ask me.
Man,
keeping
going
the
outside,
bills
shoveling
paid,
the motherfucking sidewalk.
all of that shit, man. Making sure the house is cool through a heat wave. Like, motherfuckers don't appreciate nothing, man. Women get complacent and they get content and they forget that you're a human being too. I feel like a lot of women want you to facilitate all their needs, all their wants, handle their emotional baggage, be a mind reader at all times, making sure you take, and it's like the best they can do for you is give you the big piece of chicken. Like, that shit is fucked up. Like, it's something that needs to be consistently practiced throughout the entirety and the life of the relationship. I say on this podcast all the time, relationships are living organisms and they need to be treated as such. You starve a nigga out for whatever it is that nigga need, the same way you starve a woman out for whatever it is that woman need, the shit gonna go south bad and the relationship will die. Okay? So keep that in mind. But I feel like she was right. And Lisa, sorry to say, but it's not a given when you got a good man. 9 times out of 10, your definition of a good man may not be the same as the next woman. So
that's somebody else's, yeah.
So they don't appreciate the shit that man may be doing. Dawn said that's a capable woman. Lillian said isn't that just common sense because you want the same for yourself? I wish I could say that was. I wish I could. Lisa said, Lillian, not at all. I'm sorry, she said, not all do that or raise like that to treat their man in that way. That's true.
Shit, now
a lot of women
you
being
got
raised.
their girlfriends telling them, man, you a fucking, why would you do that? Like you ain't no slave.
Lillian said, we can't be that ignorant, meaning not knowing. Lillian, why do you think she made the video? Look at roll. Oh no, Shannon, you motherfucker. After this morning, nigga spit it out, laughing my ass off. Bianca said she agreed. Lillian said, I know, and that's terrible. Tiffany Ann said, your man needs to know that he is appreciated by you no matter how small the act, and I agree. Ms. Stewart said, I agree, but it has to be 50-50 and everything. See, that's another issue for me. I understand that it has to be reciprocated, but again, women get emotional and everything is off the table, right? Everything go off the table. So if you mad, you stop doing everything that you normally do because you mad.
And now you're going to be like Petty Eddie.
And understand, relationships are not going to always be 50-50. A lot of times, because of the type of relationship and communication issues that we have, or emotional baggage that we have as Black men, women sometimes forget to create that safe space for us to be vulnerable enough to communicate. And then when y'all have issues, a lot of times y'all don't just come say we have issues. We got to read your mind. Y'all just start acting fucking funny. And again, I'm not saying this is the women in the comments or listening on iHeart, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Podcast, wherever you listen to the podcast. And if you hear this, I'm not saying all women. I'm just saying I'm speaking from my personal experience. Women forget the shit that they did to get you is the shit that they need to do consistently to keep you. Now, does that evolve as you guys grow and mature as a couple? Yes, that's how you have to be in tune with your partner. Men, do the same thing that you did to get her, consistently do that thing to keep her. And as you guys grow and mature and evolve, those needs change. Make sure you're in tune. Make sure you're a good listener and pay attention to detail so you don't miss the signs and you're able to have you're able to have effective communication so that you understand and you consistently learn. None of us are the same people we were 10, 15, 20 years ago. Our needs, our wants, our ambitions, and everything evolves. But I see this 50-50 comment, and if I'm going through, and that was the point I was trying to make, if I'm going through something, and it don't have to be something in our relationship, it could be something external, being family, work, all the external pressures that we go through as Black men and you go through as Black women. Sometimes it can't be 50-50. It's your job to uplift your partner, male or female. Whatever sort of relationship you in, it's your job to uplift your partner because we all are not capable of 50-50 all the time. So if I'm sick and I'm down to 0, my expectation is for you to pick up the 100 like your expectation would be for me to give 100%, because it can't always be 50-50. That's not realistic. People lose their jobs. People lose loved ones. People go through mental issues that they don't even recognize sometimes they need help for. So it's up to you to be supportive of your partner. It's up to you to be attentive to your partner. So when things change, you notice those nuances, you know something is off. You know you got to pick your game up because she ain't delivering 50. That's complimenting your 50. You got to go 75. You got to charge it up, and you got to go 75 to support them, to help them get back to the point that they're able to go and be that 50-50 partner you need. More importantly, how about y'all both do 100-100? So no matter what happens, you guys can compensate for each other. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Ladies a chance.
Keep that in mind. Where we at? Bianca, it shouldn't have to be 50-50 for you to be on your job in your relationship. Talk about
I don't think the comment was 50-50. Like, it just, she basically like, well, if I'm gonna do, what I do, you got to do in return. Like, you got to have the same. You got to be in it just as well as I'm in it.
Yeah, but here's the thing: wouldn't common sense dictate that?
Well, common sense ain't that common no more, man.
That's true. That's true. Mimi, I'm old school and a Cancer, so this is me naturally. Lillian, it can't always be 50-50. Big Roll, no diss. Women pay more attention to what they not getting than what they putting out. That's the reason why men get shorted a lot. No diss. Lillian, that's fact, Shannon. Christine, preach, bro. Big Roll, and stop panicking at the first sign of trouble. Work through it together. Don't be so quick to point the finger. Okay, Roll, I see you. Bianca, the best advice I ever received is it's not your business how your significant other you. It should never be tit for tat. Hey, I can agree with that. Facts. It's not always 50-50. It may be 70-30 sometimes. For example, let your man mom die. It'll be 80-20 until he's able to get back to himself. You got to be able to provide what's needed to balance it out. Exactly. I agree. Oh, there we go. She said treat. She said the best advice I ever received is not your business how your significant other treats you. It should never be tit for tat. Bianca, I agree. Lisa Carter, facts. Support them. Kalila said, exactly. Thank you, OG. Lisa, you got to give 100 to make a relationship work. Tiffany, you do things from the heart. I like it. I like it. I like it. Shout out to everybody who locked in tonight. I definitely appreciate that. All right, so now that was 5 things a man shouldn't have to do if he has a woman. Here are 5 things from another creator. Here are 5 things. Emotional support is key. Agreed, Tiff. Here are 5 things a woman shouldn't have to do if she has a man. Let's get ready to talk about it.
Hey, what's going on? My opinion on it. There are 5 things that I think women should not be doing. You like to hear? Here they go. I don't care how low the gas get. She will not be pumping no gas. Not today. Number 2, take that whip to the car wash. It take all of 5 minutes now with these new machines they got. No elbow grease required. And you get the vacuum clean for free. Number 3, don't care how modern that car is. Get up under that hood. Check them fluids. Don't let her tell you she know what she doing. Check them fluids. 3B, if that car need to go to the shop, don't let your lady take her car to the shop. A man loves to see a woman coming when they bringing their car to the shop. And if you ain't got no man, let your brother take it. Number 4, y'all together. Try to open the door for that lady and let her get in the car. Dare you let her touch that handle. Number 5, stop by Hallmark. It don't need to be no special occasion. We're going to the dollar store buying cards. Believe it or not, a woman should not go a day without knowing that you love her. If you ain't got no one to love you, love yourself. And it don't take much. Just go buy a card. But be careful. When you give a woman a card, they turn it over to the back and they're going to see how much you paid for that card. So quit being cheap and just buy a card. And then just leave it in the car with a little teddy bear or something. Just close the door and be about your way. She should always know you love her. Each and every day.
Shit, some of them will open that card up looking for some money inside that motherfucker. And when it ain't in there, they ain't gonna read it.
So here's now before we start, just like the young lady said, let me add the caveat for the gentleman. We ain't talking about scallywags, jump offs, booty calls, and none of that. If you a significant other and you a good woman, respect it. And it ain't always got to be 50-50. Sometimes we go through shit, but I think he was spot on with everything that he said.
I'm guilty of not doing one of the things, though, man.
All right, wait. Before you say it,
you already know.
Let the audience know. Yeah, I know. I fucking know. I know. What's the one thing y'all think OG is guilty of? What's the one thing he not doing?
Not doing that's on that list.
That's on that list. I'm gonna start reading some of the comments. I need y'all to comment quick. Get the comments in. Nene said, please send me that video. And he got to watch the replay, Nene. Get the numbers up. Send him the replay. Tiffany Ann said, I don't care about the price. It's the thought for me.
Yeah,
That's
but then some of them say that, but then be like, well, I wonder what the fuck you was thinking though.
or what's funny is I ain't trying to beat the ladies up, but if they not accustomed to it, they be like, the fuck you done did? You done did some shit, nigga. You did some shit. Something going on. You there's some new shit. So fellas, just be consistent. Don't start the shit if you ain't gonna continue it, okay?
Yeah.
Big Rose said OG wasn't lying, ladies. Never take your car to the shop. Men prey on your ignorance. Yeah, I said it. Lisa said that card part though. She's Lisa wet right now.
Yeah, she thinks she's moist. Right?
She's definitely moist. Brandy said, I'm flipping the card over. She Brandy,
got to steal the card and shit from Brandy.
Brandy, what's the number? Is it $2 or above? $5 or above? What's the minimum dollar amount that got to be spent on the card?
$7.95.
Yeah, like because I need to know. I'm just curious, Brandy. What's the minimum amount he can spend on the card? Ant said, and taking out the trash. Mimi said, I agree, especially the gas part, because I live in New Jersey and don't know how to pump gas and don't want to learn either. Salute to Jersey people who don't have to pump their gas. Christine said that was cute, and I agree. Christine, leaving the car and the teddy bear. Angry OG ain't doing that. Okay.
Nope,
Poppy said OG ain't getting them cards.
They both wrong.
Don't tell them they wrong. Everybody they go use the process of elimination, bro. Lisa said facts, Tiffany Ann. Angry OG, Mimi said gas. Lillian said pumping that gas. Miss Stewart says the little things that matter to her. Yes, those little things null and void the big shit. Like the little things is the thoughtful shit that lets you know that's you on a motherfucker heart. So yeah, it'd be the little things for me as well. And then he said, put the car in the car. OG ain't doing that, I think. Nah, well, he already said no, he is doing that. Lisa said, I agree. Where he had been reminded is nice and all those other things. Yes. Tiffany Ann said, do you know how many men have tried to holler at me when I went to go get anything fixed in my car? Fellas, don't set yourself up. Lisa said $1. Wait, I guess that's the minimum on the car. Bianca said $4.99 on the Hallmark card. Lisa said, I don't know how to pump gas. I'll be asked out. Then he said, oh, well, it's the gas. All right, we got a couple more. OG is coming. OG ain't changing or checking no fluids. Lisa Carter said washing the car. OG, that's so simple. He Pop Montega said, oh well, he don't open no doors.
Bingo.
OG ain't walking around to that other side to touch
you ain't
no
handicap. You better use your motherfucking arm and get out.
Yo, I heard this he called me in a frenzy one day. He said, man, the fuck is wrong with her arms? You got Hey yo, this nigga is not opening no
all
doors.
The other shit, I'm cool with. I open no doors, man.
You take my car for maintenance, I just might fall in love. I hate doing all that shit. Lisa, damn, she can't get no door open. Pop,
she better have a cast on.
He's like, she ain't handicapped. That's crazy. And I be stressing out about what side of the street I gotta walk on, because my mom like always take the outside, because if anything happen,
Yeah.
you get hit by the car
Yeah,
first.
because if the car jump the curb, you gonna get
hit. Right, exactly. Angry OG out of pocket says Christine. But all those things. No, Brandy, you ain't never. Did Brandy give us a number on her card? I don't think she ever gave us a number. Oh, yes, she did. She said $4.99 and up. I like the card that comes with the gold hummingbird sticker. Okay, all right. So minimum $5 on the Hallmark card or a card for Brandy. She also said had to let a nigga go because my car was acting weird and he told me I needed oil. I got the oil from the gas station and my shit broke down on the E-way. Had to get a brand new whip, left his ass the fuck alone. But wait, why you leave him alone? Because he ain't no mechanic?
He ain't no mechanic.
He ain't diagnosed the problem that's been right. He was. So wait,
you can't hold that against him. He tried.
Did he at least come get you off the highway? Is what I want to know. Did he at least come get you off the highway, or did he or off the E-way, or did he leave you?
No. More importantly, did he put the oil in?
Oh, yeah. After you got the oil, did he put the oil in? Those is all good questions. I need to know. I need to know. We wait for Brandy. We got one last thing.
Yeah, I ain't opening the door, beloved. It's two things. I ain't opening the door and the socks don't come off.
She said he didn't because she got the oil herself. No, that means she could have got the oil, made it to him. He put the oil in. She left him, got on the E-way, and broke down.
He told her defibrillator, something was wrong with the defibrillator.
On the car. Defibrillator pad on the car. Yo, that is funny as hell. But yeah, so again, the hard part for me is well, honestly, none of that stuff is hard, but I truly got to feel like you deserve that treatment for me to do it. And honestly, you get that from the beginning with me. The minute you lose it, is because
like that shit don't come just because you got a vagina.
Exactly. Tiffany Ann, I never had a dude that didn't help me with my vehicle. A dude actually got off work at 3 in the morning and came straight to my house to change my oil.
That's because you took it and he knew, you know.
That's that's one of two things. That's either love or you got those
that snapper.
You got the oils.
That was that snapper.
You got the oils. Wait, hold the fuck on. Shannon, let's give Bowie a silent prayer. He lost his dad last. Mr. Ant died? Hey, yo. Come on, Chrissy. Like, you couldn't deliver that before the show or after the show? So Mr. Ant passed away last night? So fuck. So growing up, I had like not like I had
was Aunt
two,
Dad.
Yeah. So I had two like brothers growing up. Dave Dallas and Anthony Bowie. Aunt was like Aunt. Dad was named Anthony as well. And we used to call him Mr. Ant. And we grew up like down the street from each other. Like it felt like one time I practically lived at Ant house. His dad was just good to me. I grew up without a dad. And he was one of those male figures or father figures in my life that showed me a tremendous amount of love and a tremendous amount of respect. And he treated me like I was one of his own. Like he always had a positive word, some wisdom, and more importantly, some encouragement. He was one of those people who believed in not only his son, but he believed in me because we was best friends. And Mr. Ant, all the way down to fixing cars. I had a Cutlass, 88 Cutlass Supreme. I had issues with it. He like, just bring it around. And he did little shit to the engine. Yeah, don't cost you nothing. Just get the parts. And he would fix it. Mr. Ant was just an all-around great man. Damn, like my fuck. Hold on.
Oh, he need a few minutes or whatever. That's crazy. Because I got those same feelings going through me. And to find that shit out. Like I had COVID. I never caught this shit the whole time throughout this whole fucking process and came up positive last week. So I'm in the house worrying about this shit and get a call about, somebody I grew up with, real close friend. And the crazy part about it, hearing the words and her name, the shit just didn't go together. Like getting shot and married, that shit didn't go together. So I'm like, hold on, who you talking about? And the shit just didn't go together. So I was dealing with the COVID shit. I'm in the trees worrying about if I'm gonna be fucked up, from this COVID shit, and got one of them phone calls that you don't never want to get. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Like we ain't gonna cry no more, Black. We gonna party like it's 1999. From here on out. Because I know that's what you would do. That's how you would carry it. We gonna party like it's 1999, Black. Rest up.
All right, man. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I rest well, Mr. Ant, and I hope to see you again. Like, whew. Yeah, let's have a celebration of life.
Did you see the turnout for the balloon release?
Yeah, it was so massive. The news was out there too.
Yeah,
because Mary Johnson wasn't just a regular, like, it don't matter if she wasn't famous or all of y'all knew her. She is one of them people.
She was famous where we came from.
She a legend. She touched so many people, bro. Like that was when you told me that story about what Mary did
for Jeanette.
Jeanette, I had no clue. I see Jeanette all the time in the pizza store, bro. I had no clue that
she been cool
Mary was so instrumental in helping Jeanette. And like I was starting to say, it doesn't matter if y'all know her or not. What y'all should know by now is that she was a special human being, and she touched so many lives. Now, just imagine all the people who moved away who couldn't make it to the balloon release. I didn't make it to the balloon release. There's so many more people who was there in spirit. Like, she just one of them people who touched so many lives that fuck not never being forgotten. She deserved a proper tribute. And with getting that news about Mr. Ant just now and the personal shit I've been going through, my sister know, OG, you know, I haven't told too many people, my cousin Sean, and maybe a sprinkling, a couple other people I care about, what I'm going through personally right now. I haven't shared that. And I don't know if I will share it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But OG no. And to be dealing with all of this shit all at the same time, the message is, number one, just tell each other y'all love each other. Pray for each other.
Man.
Support each other. Live. Smile. Find reasons to fucking smile. Okay? Find reasons to fucking smile. It don't cost you nothing. These petty beefs you might be going through with somebody, that shit is not that serious. In the grand scheme of things, we on earth for a second, because death is eternal. It's no coming back, like ever. Okay? Stop the silly shit, the grudges and the beefs. Learn how to love more, hug more, smile more, and appreciate the good people in your life. Because at some point, they not going to be here. You're not going to have them. Appreciate those people. Love them people. Hug on them people. Because at any day, they could be taken away from you. I posted on Facebook, was it yesterday, a couple days ago. I said, yo, I love you. It's as simple as that. I don't know who it was for. I don't know what inspired me to write the shit. But I'm like, yeah, if you reading this, yes, I'm talking to you. Right? Because I don't know how many people who never get to hear that. I don't know how many people who lost a mom or a dad, a brother or a sister, or God forbid, a child who just needed to hear that. I don't know what inspired me to do that shit, but I did it because it was on my heart, as Flight would say. And we got to just understand that you live longer when you surrounded by love and positivity. That's all. Like, I don't give me and OG, how often we beef, bro, and we say, like, we just pop off, like, that shit don't be meaning nothing, because I know his heart. And I'm using him as an example because he here with me on this show right now. I get mad at him, so what? Like, I'm over it until he called the next time. And I'm sure the same go for him, because I appreciate him being in my life. Like, OG been one of those people, when I say he it's weird because he noticed some shit, and I was like, how the fuck you? And it was the next day. He was like, oh, I see you feeling better today. You having a better day today. I'm like, yo, how? And I'm thinking I'm hiding it. You remember this conversation, OG?
It was last week.
I'm thinking I'm hiding all the shit that I'm going through and all the shit that I'm experiencing. And he was like, I see you having a better day. I'm like, yo, how you know? Because I'm thinking I'm acting normal. I'm doing my normal shit. I'm posting. And far as y'all know, Big Exclusive got the good life. He doing good. I don't post no fly shit. I'm not fly. I don't do none of that shit. But far as y'all know, I'm okay. Right? OG was like, yo, I'm glad you feeling better. I'm like, what you mean? He like, come on, bro. You don't think I know when you going through it? And I just was like, damn. I don't know. I got to get out of here, man. I love y'all. The point is just, I'm not mad at nobody. I don't have no grudges with nobody. If you lurking or if you listening on any of the platforms, I hope the word reaches you. I hope it means something to you. I appreciate you tuning into the podcast. Yeah, I love you too. I don't have no enemies. I don't have no enemies. I don't want none. I don't have no beef. I don't want none. I don't have haters, because haters to me is just, people waiting to become friends, family. I just want to make sure we understand that negativity will cut your life short. It don't cost you nothing to just, even if you don't feel like being positive, don't fuck up nobody else's day. Find you somebody to talk to that can help turn your day around. I'm done. I'm done. Man. I love y'all.
I just want to send out a word to Miss Martha. That's Mary's mom. Miss Martha, on how you raised your 3 kids or whatever, and her kids are family to me. Like, her son he's like an older brother to me. I'm the oldest of my mom's kids or whatever. He's older than me. He's like a big brother to me. and I love him. I love his mother, both his sisters, and it's rough right now, but in time, it'll get a little bit better. I don't know if it's ever going to be the same because she lost her child. He lost his sister. Her sister lost the sister, and they all close in age, so they came up together. The most, like, he's 3 years older than her. He's 2 years older than his other sister. So they all come up together. So it's just crazy. Like, I went to see him yesterday, and I couldn't stay. I wasn't ready to see him, and I couldn't stay. So I stayed for like 5 minutes, and I made up a bullshit excuse to get out of there. And I felt kind of bad, but I just couldn't stay. So I left, but I texted him today. I'll see him again before service on Saturday, but I just wasn't ready. But I did go see him. I just wasn't ready. And I definitely didn't go in the house to see Miss Martha because I definitely wasn't prepared to see her. Like, I saw Vonnie, and it's just a sad situation. Like, it's crazy. And I've really been ducking the shit, like staying off of social media because I didn't want to see I didn't want to see it. So I was basically ducking the shit, and today I was at work, and it really, that shit just came down, like the reality of it. And I was like, damn. That was, I'm like, damn. Like, this shit is real. And I found out my daughter called me and told me. And she was like, my daughter was born, and my daughter's mother and her were girlfriends. So my daughter was like all of their child. Like, because they, Mary had a kid already, but for the most part, all the rest of them, they didn't have kids. So my daughter was like their child. And she had to find that shit out. And her mom was going to Costa Rica that morning. So they set off to Costa Rica and fucked up the first part of their trip or whatever. It's just crazy. You never know, what's in store for you. So you just got to live, love who you're supposed to love. And that's about it. And with that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here because I'm sitting on the floor and my old motorcycle injury is bothering me. I broke my tailbone on the motorcycle. Now my motherfucking ass hurting from sitting on the floor. So I got to get up and get out of here. So I catch up with y'all later.
All right, bro. I'm about to change this. Let me see. Yeah, we getting out of here, bro. I'm changing this background, and I'm gonna put this picture up here, bro. And I'm gonna leave it here for at least 2 minutes for the end of the show. I love y'all. Be safe. Again, just don't forget to tell your loved ones how much you love them, and if you can, show them.